Hello, Yesenia. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
I am great. Thank you for asking. So welcome to the class. Thank you for coming on time. Okay. Well,
Okay, teacher.
are you
Thank
ready?
you.
Are you ready to practice today?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. I just need to do some things over here. Well, how was your day?
I'm very tired.
Okay. So what did you do? Did you work?
Yes, I go to the work in 8 to 40 p.m. and then I go to the driver class.
Oh, you go to driving lessons.
Yes.
Okay, but that's something good. What
And,
time do you have your classes? At 5?
yes. I learning every day a little bit. Uh,
Okay.
Sometimes it's difficult
Yeah, I
uh,
know.
about the clutch.
Ah,
I
okay, so you had problems with the
I have
clutch.
a problem with that.
Okay, so I'm really sorry, okay, because of it. Okay, yes, sometimes when you're learning, it's kind of difficult, okay, but little by little you will do it you will do it easier, or you will feel it a little bit easier. And how long have you been learning?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Ah, okay.
Yes.
And is your teacher, well, not your teacher, but is your instructor good?
Yes. Sometimes he uh all the time he is good with me, but I think uh in moment he he stay angry. Como que lo saco
Okay.
de quicio.
Okay, so sometimes he gets angry. Well, that sometimes happen. I remember I learned to drive, or I was learning to drive in 2020. And actually, I could say that my instructor was not good. I didn't like the way she was, because it was a girl and she was really angry. Okay, I was learning. In the first day, she was really, really angry because of the way I tried to drive. So I didn't continue. I continued 6 months later, I guess. And after that,
Uh,
after those 6 months, I got another coach, another instructor, and I guess he was better. Okay, he was really relaxed, and I learned very well. Okay, I
and
learned.
I don't know that I feel so nervous.
Okay, so that's a
And
problem.
uh,
It sometimes happen, but sometime after you continue practicing, so you will see that you will get better, or you will be better at driving. Okay, now maybe you are like with that fear. You are with that fear, so that's why you feel it's kind of difficult. But you will see that you will do it better. Okay, thank you for
yeah,
telling me about
thank
it,
you,
Yesenia.
teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, hello, Alba. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am tired,
Tired.
but
Okay,
I'm here.
okay. Then I really appreciate that you come to classes. Okay, I know you are tired because of activities at home and activities with your kids, but you are here, and that is something really nice. So thank you for coming. Hello, Iris. How are you? Oh, Iris is she hasn't connected her sound. Okay, so we will start with Alba and Yesenia, and maybe Iris is connecting in a moment. Thank you for coming. Remember, okay, today we have a great day to practice. Well, today our class is about practices. So let's check. Remember that yesterday we were talking about first conditional. Remember that the first conditional talks about results or consequences. If we do something, something else, sorry, if something happened, something else will happen or so we will do something in the future, okay? If something happened in present, in the future things will be different or things will happen in a different way, okay? Right now, we will start practicing an important question. I want to ask you, where do you want to work in the future? Okay. Sometimes you told me that you want to work in another country. So that is something really good. But also you can tell me the name of a company or a place you want to work in. For example, I really want to work in the future. I really want to work in Canada because Canada it's an amazing country. It has a good live condition, living condition for people, and also they offer a great salary to people that speaks English or French. So I want to work in Canada. I don't have another company I want to work with, but maybe if I can go to another country and work, I will go to Canada. What about you, Alba? Where do you want to work in the future?
Um, ah, uh, I I want to work in El Salvador, but uh, in the moment I know when
You don't
I
have a
know
specific company?
no, maybe for learn English for a new work and the another place in the US.
In the US, okay. Well, that's a good option, okay. Well, if we are learning English, a good option is going to native speakers place, okay. So the US, that's pretty nice. Okay, you don't have a specific company, but do you want to continue working with English?
Yes,
Yes, okay. Also in El Salvador?
yes,
Yeah, very good. Okay, so I hope you continue. Okay, so I have a question. Do you want to be a teacher or not?
not
Not teacher. Okay, at least you know the things you don't want to do. But maybe later, okay, so you can find another um maybe another option to practice your English, for example, in a call center, or maybe as a translator or interpreter. So those are also good options that you can have. And here in El Salvador, it is really useful. So very good. Thank you for sharing, Alba. What about you, Yesenia? Where do you want to work in the future?
Um, right, right now I'm an accountant in the office, but in the future, I would like to start my my own business.
Oh, that's something interesting.
Maybe, I don't know. I think in a beauty salon or cafe, maybe.
Okay, so can you do all those activities from the beauty salon, Yesenia?
Uh,
Can you do all the
Repeat.
all can you do all those activities from the beauty salon?
No, I think I how do you say contratar as
Hire.
someone?
Hi, you can say hire.
I would like hire someone else. I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
but well, but that's a good idea. Okay, so you can have your own business, but you can also hire someone to do that job. Okay, also the cafe it's another great idea. So I hope you could do it. Okay, let's see. Thank you for sharing, Yesenia. What about you, Rebecca? Well, first, good evening, Rebecca. Welcome to the class. Okay, we are practicing.
Hi.
Where do you want to work in the future?
I would like to work in ONG. I don't know
Okay.
if is correct, but
Yes.
I always I always like this kind of or organizations because isn't for the benefit
Mhm.
benefit of people of uh, businessmen. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
It's for the community or people who needs help, and it's interesting for me.
Yeah, it sounds interesting, Rebecca. So what kind of organization will you or do you want to work in? So about what? About animals, about old people or kids. So what kind of work do you or what kind of organization you want to work with?
I saw in Zona Rosa one organization that is about food for people.
Wow.
I don't remember the name right now, but one day I looking for information about them and was interesting. Save the Children is a interesting organization too, and I would like to find one who cares about the environment.
Okay. There are, well,
Eh,
here in El Salvador, we don't have a lot of a lot of organizations that cares about the environment. Okay, so there are some places who cares about it, but well, that's a great idea. Okay, to share or to be part of these kind of projects. So I really congratulate you, Rebecca, because of your dream job or the place you want to work in.
okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, now that I listened to your ideas, well, you have great places, great things you want to do in the future. Remember that when we use a first conditional, we are talking about the result of a future result or a possibility in the future. So remember, if we want to get something in the future, we have to work also in those things. Okay, so right now let's make a really short review about first conditional. So let's remember the structure and the use of it. Please right now, Yesenia, read what is the structure.
Structure. If plus simple present, uh, simple future, S plus will, want plus be, mm, verb base form, I guess.
Yes, that's right. Verb in base form. Okay. As you see, we are talking about first conditional. In first conditional, we need two parts or one sentence divided in two parts. The first part is the if clause. The second part is the main clause. In the if clause, we are talking about one action or one condition. if that condition is true, or if that condition happens, we will have a result in future, okay? So we are talking about possibilities. Please right now, Alba, help me reading the usage. Read the usage of first conditional.
Usage to talk about possibilities in the present or in the future.
Very good job, okay? Remember, if the condition happens, we will do something or something will happen in the future, okay? Then we have some other examples. Let's pay attention and look at the structure, okay? Simple present and simple future. Please, Rebecca, read example 1 and example 2.
Okay. If it rains, I will stay at home. And if I wake up late, I will miss the bus. The second one is true.
Okay, so that's your example from yesterday, Rebecca. If you wake up late, you will miss the bus. You will be late at work. Okay, so if you can see, okay, we are using a structure. In the first part, simple present. In the second part, simple future using will. Okay, remember in the sentence, when in the clause that we use if, we use simple present, so if and simple present. In the result, we always use simple future. We always use will, might, or may, okay? Remember those things, okay? Those details. In the first clause, in the if clause, we use simple present. In the result, we use will, okay? Let's continue reading examples. Please, Alba, read example 3 and example 4.
And if it's sunny, we will go to the park.
In the next example, number 4.
If one leaves, Paula will be sad.
Very good. Okay, so remember, if the condition happens, there will be a result. So if Juan leaves, Paula will be sad. So that is a possibility. We are not sure about that, but it's a possibility that will happen. Okay, let's continue. The next example is Yesenia 5 and 6. Okay.
If if I find your email, I will send you the picture. If you study hard, you will pass your exam.
Nice job. Okay, thank you. As you can see, everybody, okay, so we have always the two parts, simple present, simple future. So thank you for your examples. Right now, after this short review, we have to practice, okay? Everybody, it's time to practice, so let's complete the following activities. In this moment, we have to move, give me a second. Okay. In this moment, everybody, let's work on two activities, okay? Let's create sentences using a first conditional in the correct form. Remember to use simple present and simple future, okay? Let's move to our first activity, okay? Let's complete the examples. Let's do example number 1 together, okay? So as you can see, we have 24, okay? Maybe we will not complete the 24 examples. We will do some of them, okay? Because of the time and also because it's really long, okay? So right now, let's check the following example. If you, in a parenthesis, we have. So what do you think, Yesenia? What is the correct form of the verb have? Is it in simple present or is it in simple future?
Uh, if you have your hair dyed in simple present.
Simple present. Okay. If you
Um,
have your hair dyed, remember, if you color your hair, if you have your hair dyed, you, what is the correct form of the verb look, Alba? What do you think?
You're looking.
Oh, you looking. Remember, in the first part, we use simple present. In the second part, we use
You
future.
look at. You will. Sorry, teacher. You will look much better.
Nice job. Okay, so we have now one condition. Okay, Alba, don't worry. Okay, we are practicing. So I know sometimes we are tired, so we don't think very well. Okay, but great job. Now, Rebecca, read the complete example number 1.
If you have your hair dyed, you will look much better.
Very good. If the first thing happens, if the condition happens, you will have a result. Okay, thank you, Alba, Yesenia, and Rebecca for helping me. Let's continue practicing. So right now, let's listen to Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca, tell me example number 2. Okay, what is the complete example?
Eh, I will learn flamenco if I go to Spain this summer.
If I go to Spain this summer. Okay, thank you for your help, Rebecca. That's a great example. Thank you for it. Let's continue with Yesenia. Okay, Yesenia, what is example number 3?
okay. Um, mm, uh, Tom go sailing with the weather.
Okay, Tom will go sailing
If the weather um, be nice this weekend.
okay, nice job. But a nice effort. But I have a question, okay? Remember that we have to use future, well, simple present and simple future. We already use simple future, so we have to use simple present. What is the correct form of the verb to be in this example?
In the present.
So what is the correct form of the verb to be?
If the weather is
Very good job.
is
So
nice.
repeat again the complete sentence. Tom will go sailing if the weather is nice this weekend.
Tom will go sailing if the weather is nice this weekend.
Nice job. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you for your example. Okay, Yesenia, that is correct. Let's continue with Alva. Okay, Alva, tell me, what is the correct sentence? Look at this. You have to tell me a negative sentence in the first part. So what do you think is the correct sentence?
If you haven't brushed,
If you haven't, okay, let's see. Haven't brushed. Okay. Your teeth after meals, you?
you will. I'm confused.
You will?
You will have
You will have, okay, cavities.
having.
Okay, so let's check. Very good. The second part is great because this is the result. You will have cavities. So you had brushed, maybe no. Okay, what is the correct form of negative in simple present?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay, let's see, Rebecca. What is the correct form in negative, okay? In simple present.
If you don't brush.
Ah, if you don't brush. So tell me, please, Alba, what is the correct form of negative in simple present?
If you don't brush your teeth after meals, you will have cavities.
Very good job. Okay, thank you, Alba. Those are great examples. So remember, simple present and will. Okay, now let's continue, please. Let's pay attention to, okay, again, Alba, okay? Alba, help me with example 5 again. So remember to use a simple present and will in the correct form. Remember, will is always the result.
Johnny's healthier if he will lose.
Okay, John is healthier if he
will lose.
If he will lose a few pounds and
It great.
and eat less. Okay. Well, in this example, okay, in this example, we have to change the order of this. Okay, so will and V. Okay, why? Because we are talking about the result. So will be healthier. If he lose weight, or if he lose weight and he eat less, he will be healthier. So if he does the two activities, he will have a result. Okay, Alba? So remember, if I do something, I will have a result. So remember, simple present, the action, the condition, simple future, the result. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Let's continue now. And Yesenia, help me with example 6. What is the correct example?
The baby will cry if you not want to play with him.
Okay, so the baby will cry if you don't want
If you don't want,
to play with him. Okay, nice job. Okay, remember in simple present, don't or doesn't, okay, according with the subject. So let's continue working in our next activities. Okay, let's see. Please, Rebecca, tell me example 7. If Alice
If Alice do her homework before 6, her mom will let her go out to play.
Okay, very good job. Okay, so we let her go out to play. Very good. Okay, remember to use the correct form of both. Now, let's do together the last example. Okay, let's do together the last example. Okay, we will finish in number 8 because we have another activity to practice. Okay, now let's see. In number 8, we have a negative sentence. So what do you think? Is it in future or is it in present? We not visit Paris. What do you think, Yesenia? What do you think is the correct form?
if you know.
So what do you think? Is it simple present
I
or simple
think
future?
I think is simple present.
Okay, simple present. What do you think, Alba? Is it simple present or simple future?
Simple future.
Simple future. Okay, we have 1 point for simple future and one for simple present. Rebecca, what do you think? Is it simple present or simple future?
We don't visit. No, we will not visit Paris if we don't save enough money.
Okay, thank you, because you told me that the complete example, okay? So if we don't save enough money, enough money. Okay, as you see, the example mentioned two things. When we use if, okay, when we mention if, we use simple present. If we don't save, if we don't save. So when we use if, we have a sentence in simple present. After the simple present, we use will. Okay, so please remember those examples and remember the correct use of first conditional. Okay, just for you to check the examples, we didn't complete the page, but the examples that we did are correct. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Let's move on right now to our next activity. Okay, let me show you. Give me a second. Okay, let's continue practicing right now the use of simple of first conditional, I'm sorry, using the correct form of it. Okay, as you see, we have an example. In the example, we have be angry, invite them, don't, they, will, if, and you. Okay, and we have to use all the words that we have over there. So for example, if, then we have you, don't invite them, what is the result? They will be angry. Okay, as you see, we have a condition and then we have the result in future. If we don't invite them to the party, they will be angry. If we don't, or if you don't invite them to the wedding, they will be angry. So a condition shows a result. Okay, so let's check right now the first example. Okay, right now you have 10 seconds to think about the answer. Okay, look at the words. If they, you will be grateful, help them. Okay, please think about what is the correct sentence. Okay, let's think about it. Okay, now that we think about the sentences, let's see what is the correct example. Okay, let's give this opportunity to Rebecca. Rebecca, what do you think is the complete sentence?
If you help them, they will be grateful.
Okay, if you help them, they will be grateful. Okay, very good job. Okay, thank you, Rebecca, for your example. It was really nice. Now, let's continue with our next example, number 2. Please, Yesenia, tell me, what do you think is the correct sentence, okay? think about it right now. So we have close early, will, there are, if, we have close early again, and no customers. What do you think
Okay.
is the complete sentence?
Uh,
Okay, we will only use once, close early, okay? So we will eliminate one because we don't have to use it both 2 times. Okay.
okay, I think, teacher.
Oh, tell me, Yesenia.
If we
If we,
close early, uh, there are will no customer.
there are will no customers. Okay.
Customer.
Well, that's a great effort. Let's check together if it is correct or not. What do you think? What do you think about this? Let's see. What do you think about this, Alba? Is that sentence correct or not?
For me, it is incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay, so what do you think happened first? We close early or no, or there are no customers? What is first?
We no customers.
Okay, let's check. If there are no customers, so if we don't have customers, what is the result?
No customers. Will close early.
We will close early. So as you see, first, something happens. If that happens, if that condition happens, we have a result, okay? Very good job, thank you. Now, Alba, okay? Thank you, Yesenia, for your effort. Let's check our next example, Alba. Help me with example number 3. Look at the 2 actions, okay? Remember that the if action is in simple present. So what do you think needs to happen to have a result? Leaves now or catch the train?
If
So what happened
leaves
first?
now, if leaves now, no. If the train leaves now,
Oh, remember that catch the train is in the same part. So we cannot use this. So we have to use, for example, she. If,
if
if,
she catch the train,
if she catch the train,
he will leave now.
okay, very good job. Okay, if she catch the train, she will leave now. Okay, the structure is right, but okay, leave now. In this case, now is for present or future?
Present.
For present. So can we use will and now together?
No.
No. Okay, so in that case, we will change the action. Tell me, what is the right action for the will sentence? So no, what is the action?
He's confused, teacher.
Okay, you are confused. Okay, so,
If she leaves now,
uh-huh,
if she leaves now, she will catch the train.
very good. Okay, so this is the right sentence. Remember that in the first sentence, we are talking about a condition. So if that condition happens, we will have a result. Okay, so if I leave now, I will take the train. If she leaves now, she will take the train. Okay, so that's the meaning. The result of leaving at this moment is that she will catch the train. Okay, she will have time to catch the train. Very good. Okay, don't worry, girls. Remember that we are practicing and practice makes perfect. Okay, so little by little, we will understand this a little bit better. Okay, let's check now. Please help me with number 4. Okay, Yesenia, what do you think is number 4? Look at this. Okay, we are talking about finish my work. Wait, another color. We are talking about finish my work and take tomorrow. Or take tomorrow off. Okay, take tomorrow off. So what do you think is the condition, the if sentence?
If finish my work today,
Oh, the person. Remember who is the person?
if I finish my work today,
Uh-huh.
I will take tomorrow off.
Excellent job. I will take tomorrow off. Okay, nice example. Let's check the last example. As you see, okay, as you see, okay, so we're talking about one condition. So if I finish today, I won't work tomorrow, or I will not work tomorrow. Okay, that is the result. Let's check the last one. Rebecca, help me with number 5. What is the condition and what is the result?
If people drive safely, there will be fewer accidents.
Oh, nice. If people drive safely, there will be fewer accidents. Okay, nice job. Well, guys, let's check together our examples. As you see, all of these examples are correct. I just have one. Okay, there is only one mistake, guys, but the mistake is not in the order of the sentence. The only thing is that in this case, they are using first the result and then the condition. Okay, that is the only thing. But your examples were great. Okay, your example was correct. Okay, right now, everybody, we will finish with our activities. So let's move to our next work. Okay, right now, please use your imagination, try to think about activities and do your best. Okay, if you have some free time on Saturday, what will you do? Okay, as I said, try to think about free time activities. Try to think about if you had free time. So use your imagination now and tell me what activities will you do if you had free time. For example, I can say, if I have free time on Saturday, I will go on a trip. Maybe I will go to, I don't know, I will go to La Ruta de las Flores because I want to see different things over there. Also, if I had free time on Saturday, I will take a nap and I will watch my favorite movies. Okay, so this is my example. Okay, We will not work on groups because we are only 3 people, okay? So we will not have 3 minutes, okay, for this activity. Right now, you have 2 minutes to think about activities you will do if you had free time on Saturday, okay? Think about activities in future. What will you do if you had free time, okay? Do you have any question about this? Questions? Okay. Right now, everybody, you have 2 minutes to think about your activity, okay? Practice with microphones off, and then we will participate. Okay, everybody, let's practice. What will you do if you have some free time on Saturday? Okay. Remember to think about plans for the future. I will give you my example. Please try to speak at least 1 minute. Okay, try to speak at least 1 minute. For example, I can tell you mine. If I have some free time on Saturday, I will go on a trip with my friends because we want to go to La Ruta de las Flores. Or maybe if I have some free time on Saturday, I will take a nap in the afternoon, and in the evening I will watch some of my favorite movies. If I had free time on Saturday, I will have dinner with my family and we will prepare Mexican food. Because my sister likes to prepare some Mexican sauces. And if I have some free time on Saturday, I will go to sleep early because I need to relax and to take a break. Okay, that's my example, guys. Try to speak at least 1 minute and do your best. So right now we will listen to some of your classmates. Before we start, please, Rebecca, tell me a number from 1 to 3.
3.
Number 3. Okay, let's see. Yesenia, are you ready now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. Please tell me, what will you do if you have free time on Saturday?
If If I have free time on Saturday, I will like to go with my family, maybe Surf City. The people say mm, it is beautiful, and I would like to see the sunset, and I would like to eat the shrimp, and I would like to, I would like drink um, sometime I maybe autochthonous of this place,
Something traditional, maybe?
sometimes traditional of this place.
Okay, very good, Yesenia. I like your examples. They were really great. Okay. Thank you for your example. So you will go, if you have free time on Saturday, so you will go to Surf City. Oh, yeah, Surf City, right?
Yes, Surf City.
Very good. Okay, so that sounds interesting. So very good. Great plan. Now let's see. Please, Yesenia, tell me a number from 1 to 3. 1 or 2?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, so Rebecca, you are my volunteer now. Tell me, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what will you do if you have some free time on Saturday?
If I have some free time on Saturday, I will wake up early to prepare breakfast. Then I will start to watch some movies or series, and maybe I will spend a lot of time on this. Then I will be buy something to eat for lunch, and then I will follow watching something. And maybe I will sleep. I will sleep earlier too, or may make the same on Sunday.
Okay, so those are great plans. So you will watch series. Well, you will get up early. You will watch series during the day. You will buy something to eat. Okay, you will continue watching series. Okay, so
Yes, yes.
that's a better
Before,
relax. That's a better
after
relax. Uh-huh.
after a week of work hard, it's a good plan.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. After a week of doing many activities, a very stressed week or a stressing week. So it's a great plan. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca, for your examples. Okay. Thank you for practicing. What about you, Alba? Are you ready now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. Okay. Let's start talking about what will you do if you have some free time on Saturday?
If I have free time on Saturday, I will see videos in my social media. I will sleep a little bit. I will go to the restaurant with my family, and maybe I go to the aesthetic because my hair is long, and I will go to the park with my son and my daughter, and I will prepare snacks, and I will see the movie. with my children, and I will prepare a delicious dinner and get up late normally and on Saturday.
Okay, those are great plans, Alba. So I really like it. You're going to watch videos. Well, that's the first activity. So you will watch videos on your social media. That's amazing. Okay, so that's a great plan, an amazing plan, I could say. So very good job. And also you will do some activities with your kids, with your family. You will cook dinner. Nice job. Okay, Alba. So very good. Great practice. Let's continue working like that. Well, guys, it's almost time to go. I really like your activities. Just please continue practicing and remember, okay, we always use will plus a verb in base form. So in that case, we say, I will see, I will travel, I will sleep. Okay, so remember always to use will and the verb in base form. Okay, let's continue doing your best, everybody. And well, before we go, I want to show you our homework. Well, uh, remember please that we have to complete the activities on the platform in 100%, ¿ok? Tenemos que completar las actividades de la plataforma en un 100%. Creo que para este punto, si han ido al día con las actividades que les he ido asignando por día, ya están en el 99% o en el 100%. Así que, listen to it, ¿ok? Tomorrow we will have a short review. Vamos a tener un repaso bien corto y una actividad importante, which is the final speaking activity. ¿Ok? Vamos a tener una actividad de speaking para cerrar con el nivel. And what are we going to do? Okay, you have to prepare a presentation and you have to talk about how has been your experience learning English. Describe what you have learned since the first time you started, okay? You are going to have 3 minutes to speak about it. Mañana tenemos presentaciones como exposiciones, right? Si pueden preparar una presentación de PowerPoint, estaría súper. Si no pueden hacerlo porque tienen otras actividades durante su día, lo entiendo, no hay ningún inconveniente. Lo importante es speak, okay? Try to speak as much as possible, okay? And as you can see, our final practice will be about your experience learning English. Vamos a hablar acerca de nuestra experiencia hablando inglés, o mejor dicho, aprendiendo inglés desde el día 1. Okay, so when did you start learning English? For example, I can tell you I started learning English in my school when I was in 7th grade. Because when I started 7th grade, that was my dream. I wanted to learn English. And I started practicing with my teacher. And then in the next years, I continued practicing with teachers. I also had a scholarship to learn English. And at university, I continued practicing my English. That's why I speak English like this, because I practiced a lot of time. Well, a long time, I could say. Please use past tenses and present perfect to speak about your experience and how was learning English since the very first time. Okay, ¿cómo fue la experiencia de aprender inglés desde el primer momento y cómo van por el momento? Okay, speak about this and tomorrow we will continue practicing. Okay, everybody?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Alba. Thank you, Yesenia and Rebecca. Take care. I hope to see you and listen to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Teacher, bye.
Bye-bye.